Yeah, so being from born and raised in the Central Valley, like on paper, it didn't make any sense to leave the state. Um, but like I recount this story, again in this trust building and this chaplain stuff. Like I'm telling this story every day. It feels like because it's a little way that we follow Jesus in a very practical way, but in a big way too, right? So it was somewhere in 2018. It must have been maybe even late 17. I feel like I can do some photo digging and do some Sherlock Holmes work to put the pieces together. But I remember like things going so great at Shelter Cove, and I had this passing thought. I think I could spend the rest of my life at this church. And the moment I like had that thought, because of how great of a place it is, something like broke inside. And I was like, "Uh-oh. Why why is that happening?" So like it was very confusing. Wife and I prayed about it, and she's from there too. So again, for us to go anywhere else, like just on paper doesn't make sense. Our whole support system's there. Why would we go? And so we started to pray about what that looked like and why that felt wrong. And saw like, okay, we don't have to stay in this area of California the rest of our lives. Like we can go anywhere. So God, what does that mean? What does that look like? Prayed about a few different places, uh, Oregon, Washington, Tennessee, and then Texas kind of popped up. I was like, I don't know, that doesn't sound like us, right? Like,
I don't want
and
sweltering heat and
yeah, I'm not a
ice storms.
cowboy. I hate the Cowboys. Like, why would we do that? But I had a buddy who moved to Austin in 2014. So we visited May 19 and just fell in love and saw the opportunity to have a whole pocket of people that maybe have never heard the gospel, never been exposed to the gospel, and I could be a little useful bridge for Jesus to help people see that they can pursue Jesus and enjoy life right here, right? Um, in Modesto, I feel like everyone either went to church, had a neighbor, aunt, uncle, mom, dad, someone that they're like, oh yeah, we go to that one. Like I feel like that would happen a lot there. Here, nobody has anybody. Like everyone's transient. So they're not like super well connected. This isn't their place necessarily. They're all coming from other places. So yeah,
Yeah,
we
Austin seems to be kind of it's like a magnet right now. It
yep,
has been for the past, 5 years.
yeah,
Like post COVID, it just seems like a place that people kind of are drawn to.
yep,
So I'm sure there's a huge population of people that are, from elsewhere and kind of starting a new life and don't have all those, like you said, those connections and
yep,
aren't like super ingrained yet.
yep. The true Austinites, everyone calls them a unicorn because they are so unique to actually come across. But yeah, that was the pull, and then in God's providential wisdom, we moved October 2019. And so then when COVID hit, we were already like here and settled. We got our home when it was, great um, interest rate, and like the value increased by 20 or 30K before we even moved into the house because it was being
Oh my
built.
gosh. Thank you,
Um,
Jesus.
yeah, Lord provided
That's
that.
awesome.
And then, yeah, finding chaplaincy was like the perfect blend of everything that I love about ministry most is now what I do full time.
Okay, good.
Because,
Because you're going to have to explain that to me. Because
yeah.